Hello, and welcome to this new episode of Uncle Tone's Divinations. This morning we are looking at the energy for you for June 21st, 2026. It's also a timeless reading, so if you feel guided to listen to this video at a later time, you still should be able to find some information, some clarity, to help and guide you on your destiny's path. Let's start our ritual by lighting a second candle, so that we temporarily anchor in your ancestors and spirit guides, so that they can join my ancestors and spirit guides to bring you this message that I hope will be positive, constructive, ameliorative. Very well, so let's see what's the energy, what's the message for you today. Yeah, we're going to be using the Waite Rider-Smith Tarot deck. As always, please remember to use your intuition and discernment. Remember that not every reading is your reading, so take what resonates only and discard the rest. That being said, let's see. Can we have a first card, please? What do we need to tell the collective this morning? What do they need to know to help and guide them? Thank you. You start with the Chariot. That's a very good starting energy. Under the deck, Judgment. Mid deck, the Sun. Wow. The Seven of Cups is under the Sun. And the Three of Swords is under Judgment. Yes, I don't know what you have done in the recent past, but you have changed something. It might be in a mindset or in a way of seeing your life or how you navigate your life, but there's a big change that has happened within you, that has aligned you, that has allowed you to stay balanced, to be able to move forward, to be in this this forward movement. That has allowed you to be reborn on a path that was truly yours, truly destined for you. It's like you have finally heard the divine call for your life. Even if you subconsciously heard it, it is something that has changed deep within you. You've been able to do the healing work surrounding heartbreak, grief, sorrow. You've been able to let go of the hurt, to reconnect with your inner child, to find optimism, positivity, better health also, to be really deeply knowing that you are successfully on this path of forward motion on your destiny's path. You have learned discernment, you have learned that not all that glitters is gold. And so you will be ready to make better choices in your relationships moving forward. Yeah. We'll be using the Everyday Tarot to gain clarity on some of those energies. And we have a card, please, to clarify this Chariot energy for the collective. Is there to be known? Thank you. Seven of Cups. See, we ended with the Seven of Cups. We start with the Seven of Cups. 77 might have a special meaning for you, or might be of significance here for you. Under the deck, the Ace of Cups. Mid-deck, the Knight of Pentacles. Under the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. And under the Ace of Cups, the King of Wands. Yeah. See this discernment that you have learned, or that you are learning as you are moving through this energy. It is the basis of what your soul came here to learn in this lifetime. It's a harsh truth, a harsh realization that can get you in the Three of Swords. But it is a necessity for your soul to be able to recognize correctly energies surrounding the relationships that you entertain with others. To learn the discernment to be able to make a choice between good and evil. To be more careful, not to judge your actions only based on what you see with your eyes, but to open up your third eye, to see with your soul, through your intuition, to listen to your heart more carefully also, because your heart always gives you sign before there can be a heartbreak. You already sense that there's something that might be wrong, so you have learned that you need to listen to this voice, this inner voice, more carefully. Yeah, so you are on this forward motion, this forward movement in your life, on your destiny's path, by being able to make wiser choices. Yeah. By being able to see beyond the veil of what people in your relationships are presenting to you. The Ace of Cups clarifies the Judgment card. Yeah, when you listen to the Divine, when the Divine kind of told you that it was time to have this realization, to learn this soul's understanding regarding discernment, you had to do the inner work to find within yourself unconditional love. Yeah. Since you were in a heartbroken energy, you needed to be able to realize that those swords that were planted in your heart, some of them came from outside forces, but some of them came from within, from your own mind, and that you had the power to release those swords, to let go of the hurt, to rejuvenate your heart by having self-love, self-care, by knowing that the Divine is not there to punish you, but is there to allow you to grow, to learn, and to heal. And so you learn to open up your heart to this divine bliss, to this divine love. And so this ability of letting go of the hurt that has happened in your life is making you a more charismatic individual. It is allowing you to have an aura that is growing, that is magnetizing. You are recognized by others as a visionary leader, as somebody that takes action, that is very determined to enact what needs to be done for his better self, for his betterment. The Knight of Pentacles clarifies the sun. Yeah, it's like you have reconnected with your sun energy, with your inner child, with this optimism, this positivity. But you know that you have to continue to put in the work to stay in this vibration, stay in this energy. It's like you have learned that you can enact energies even though you might not feel like you are in a specific energy, a specific vibration. You have learned that you can decide to act in this energy, and that you become it as you act upon this role that you give yourself. But you know that it is something that you need to continue to work on, that needs to receive energy, receive your attention, to be able to continue to manifest this energy in the physical. You have to continue to wield it. And the Seven of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this newfound discernment, this new ability. There's something about integrating your shadows also that has happened there. It's like you're not making choices from your shadows anymore. You're making choices from a more wholesome place, a more unified space within yourself. And thus, you're able to create abundance in new ways, in ways that are more connected with nature, with your own nature, and with the energies of the universe around you. Yeah, this discernment regarding relationships allows you to have a better balance between the different aspects of your life, your career, your personal life, your love life, your friendships. It's like you are now co-creating with the universe. Okay. We are going in the Symbolon. And we are gonna take 2 cards, and the third card will be the underlying energy that unites those 2 sides of a coin, those 2 sides either of energies within you, or your energy and somebody else's energy. So, as always, use your intuition to interpret this part of the reading. So let's see. Can we have a first card, please, for this first side of the Symbolon? What is there to be known by the collective? Thank you. You have Fortuna. the deck you have separation to clarify this Fortuna energy. Okay, can we have the second side of the Symbolon, please? Thank you. The Golden Prison. Let's say in the beginning that not everything that glitters is gold. There's this golden prison, there's this Fortuna that's glittering, stars all over you from heaven. Under the deck with the golden prison, there's this partner card, partner energy. There are also two partners on this golden prison, and in a way there are two partners also in the Fortuna, since there's you and there's the divine that's blessing you with abundance, with guidance also, since those are stars. I feel these are energies within you. For some, there might be interpreted as energies of you and somebody else, but I feel more an energy that is contained within you. It feels like you have now realized that you are worthy, that you can receive all the abundance, all the guidance that you need from the divine, even though before you felt like you were kept away from this abundance, like you could not manifest it, or like you were not deserving of it. You felt like you needed to repent from something. You felt like somebody else had the keys to your freedom, had the keys to free you from this prison. But this prison was a prison in your mind. It was a mindset. It was a mistrust between you and the divine on your part. The divine has always been there to help and guide you. The divine has always been there, trusting, having faith in you. The divine was only waiting for you to realize that, as in any relationship, there needs to be efforts put in by both sides. Yeah. In any relationship, if there is to be love, if there is to be joy, if you are to see each other's in each other's eyes fully, there needs to be trust, there needs to be faith. Yeah. Yeah. There's this running away energy under the partner. See, you were for some time running away from your responsibilities, from what the divine was asking of you, as this parent is asking of this child to pick up his broken toys, but he's choosing to run away. He has chosen to run away in the past, but you have found this path, this way back to the divine within. It did need that you feel heartbroken, and it's not because the divine wanted your heart to be broken, it's because your mind, to be able to release control and to let the divine help and guide you, needed to be in so much hurt that there was no other way but to let go of control, let go of the earth. Anything else? You're going to take cards from the Profound Intuitions Oracle. So what else does the collective need to know? Okay, that was fast. Anything else? Thank you. So you have cycle, evolution, change, unlocking, closed door, yeah. Unlocking a closed door, a decision, a choice, a dead end. Yeah, you have found within and with the divine this key to end a cycle, to change where your destiny could have led you to a whole new path, a whole new branch in the tree of life. Ascension, promotion, elevating, betterment. Yeah. So you have been able to unlock what was stuck karmically for you for many lifetimes. Yeah. You have reconnected with the divine, with your divine purpose. And your soul is elevating with the help of the divine. You are ascending into a new partnership, both within yourself and with the divine. Is there something else that we need to say here? No? Okay. So, this is the message that we had for you this morning. I hope it has brought you some information, some clarity to help and guide you on your destiny's path for your highest and greatest good and for the highest and greatest good of all of creation. I thank you for your presence with me this morning. I hope you have a very beautiful and blessed day, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.